What's up guys, TechGuys56. In today's video, I'm basically going to be talking about a bunch of things that were announced today at CES. This is day one of CES, so let's get into the video. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about in today's video is the LG G Flex 2, which is a freaking monster of a phone, and I am definitely excited about this phone, and I'm going to tell you guys about this phone right now. So let's get into this right now, right here. So obviously, as the name suggests, it is a flexible phone, meaning that it can bend. It also is curved. It's a 64-bit Snapdragon 810 processor, which is a complete beast. It's definitely going to be able to do everything you want it to do. It's going to be great for gaming if you're a person who likes to do gaming on your phone. You're definitely going to have great gaming with this phone. There's also a 1080p resolution for the 5.5-inch screen on this device. It also has 3 GB of RAM, has a 13 megapixel rear-facing camera with a audio up and down, and the power button also placed on the back, just like last year's model, and all LG phones probably are going to be like this anyway, so not as big. It has 16 GB or 32 GB of internal storage, and also supports micro SD cards, so you can put extra memory in your phone. What's really interesting is that this phone offers you can put up to 2 terabytes of storage into this phone. Obviously, there is no micro SD cards available now that have 2 terabytes, but whenever that does happen, you can actually put a 2 terabyte micro SD card into this phone, which is completely awesome. That's really cool at LG's or something like that. So if you ever need a lot of space for your videos, pictures, games, or something like that, you're definitely going to have great storage capacity on this phone. It has an IR blaster, so you can change channels and such with the phone. It also has USB 2 NFC. It has a 2.1 megapixel front-facing camera to get your selfie game on and all types of stuff like that. So if you're a person who likes to take pictures with your front-facing camera, you can do that. The LG G Flex will be launching on AT&T and Sprint in the United States, so if you are in one of those two companies, I would definitely recommend getting this phone very soon. So the next phone we're going to be talking about is the HTC Desire 320. The Desire 320 is a mid-range phone that has a quad-core processor with 1 GB of RAM. It has a 4.5-inch display that has a resolution of 854 by 480, so it's definitely not a really high resolution display. It's not even 720p HD, it's not even half HD, so it's definitely not going to be a great screen, but it's definitely not going to be terrible at any means. It has 8 GB of internal storage and also has support for micro SD cards. It has a 2100 mAh battery, so you can get probably about a day with this phone. It is a 4.5-inch screen display on this phone, so it's definitely not going to be a battery hog. Also has a very low-end screen, so it's definitely not going to be a battery hog, so I definitely expect that you can at least get a day out of this phone for sure with that 2100 mAh battery. It also has a 0.3 megapixel front-facing camera, so you can get pictures if you need to, or do some Skyping, stuff like that. If you have to with this phone, you definitely will be able to do that. It is running Android 4.4.4 KitKat, but will soon get Live Pop very soon. It also has Sense 6 on this device, so it has the newest version of Sense, not the newest version of KitKat. It has built-in FM radio, does not have 4G connectivity, and also does not have the boom sound speakers with this device, so you're definitely not getting some great features that HTC offers, which is probably sad, but you still are getting some mid-range specs, and definitely for an affordable price. This device will only be going to Asian markets, so if you are, I doubt you're watching this and live in Asian markets, but if you do live in an Asian market, you will be getting this phone very soon for a very cheap price, so definitely look forward to that coming soon. The next thing I'm talking about is the Nokia 215, which is a old looking phone, but actually is a lot smarter than it definitely looks. It has the design of of one of the older phones, like a phone you can just really call with and use the internet with, like a phone like a flip phone, but not a flip phone. I have pictures up, guys. Okay. I don't need to explain the designs of these phones. This phone only costs $30, which is a great price. It comes pre-installed with applications like Facebook Messenger, Facebook Bing Search, Opera Mini web browser. It also runs games like Alpha 6, Adrenaline, Mortal Kombat 2 from Gameloft. It's like any other traditional Nokia phone. It's built incredibly strong and robust, which is great because if you want to drop your phone, you can drop your phone. It also has an FM radio. It has support for SLAM technology, allowing you to share content wirelessly simply by placing your device against a SLAM-enabled phone. The Nokia 215 comes in two variants. The single SIM model boosts up to 20 days of standby time on a single charge, while the SIM model boosts up to 21 days on standby time. Both deliver up to 20 hours of talk time and 50 hours of music playback time. The Nokia 215 will launch in select markets across Europe, the Middle East, Asia, and Africa this quarter, and will be $29 before taxes. So it looks like a really old phone, but also has lots of good games you can get and applications. You basically can do everything you really need to do with this phone, and still it's cheap for people that basically don't want to get a great phone, just want to get a phone that works. This phone definitely could be a phone for you. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Definitely check out all my other coverage of CES 2015. Come back here and I'll definitely have more videos coming out very soon of all the stuff that's being announced. So I'll check you guys later. Make sure to like this video, share it on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. It's free, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.